So I just gave Teddy his shots, hence the needle. The puppy that I have is here. This came from the vet because the person that I got the puppy from, she had them brought him to the vet to get his first round of shots. Okay, so this green label is me, this label is them. The only difference is the brand. Other than that, it's the same. It's no different than our medication. Okay, they also have a spot down here with heartworm, dewormer, and all this other stuff like that. It's no different. Okay, so when you go to the feed store and you want to say, okay, I'm going to give my dog their own shots myself, they're going to give you this, they're going to give you this and this freeze-dried liquid. Boom. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take this liquid. Just for example, I'm going to do this as if I was doing it for my dog. Okay, so you're going to pull back the needle. This is what I do because if you're in the medical field, you know this makes it easier to draw up and draw down. You put it in here, and once you put it in here, and you do it like this, and you do this, you push it, it's going to pull back as you just saw it do. I'm going to do it again. If you add liquid in here, imaginary, it's going to push and pull back. All the liquid is going to come into here. When the liquid goes into there, you got a little liquid left, so ignore that. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to push this, and it's going to pull back. Okay? But you want to make sure you shake this first. That's the step that I missed. Shake this real good. Once you shake it real good, you're going to see the little pink solution. You're going to push it all the way up until you don't see no more air bubbles. You're going to take your dog, the back of the skin, make sure you got somebody holding the dog in the front. Especially if you got a dog that moves. Now, my bigger dogs, they easy. I stand over their back, I pull up their skin, push it in, and it's over with. But the little dogs, they got the neck thing. They like to roll their neck. So make sure you got somebody that can hold them, lay them on the shoulder, hold their neck. You pull up their skin, you stick the needle under there like it's such. Once you stick the needle under there, you know you in, you push, boom. It's that simple. That's about these shots. Okay? Then you're going to take the label, which will be right here. You notice the label is missing. Right here, the label is missing. And then you're going to put the liquid where the liquid goes, the freeze dry where the freeze dry goes. Okay? It's the same thing. You got the thing for the dewormer. Of course, I ain't did all that part yet because, yeah, but I'm about to do it now. You got the part with your address and all of that, so you can keep your own dog health vaccination records. It's no different. The only reason why I would bring my dog to the vet the first time is to establish an account. So if you want to do a heartworm prevention, which I recommend everybody does that because if your dog gonna be outside, might get bit by a mosquito, whatever the case may be, whatever. They would have to draw your dog blood. Once they draw the blood, they gotta make sure that you don't have heartworm, and then it will give them the heartworm prevention. If you got little dogs, I don't recommend buying flea and tick stuff. Okay, so back to where I left off at. If you have small dogs or whatever like that, like Yorkies, poodles, basically any dog that's hairy. It's not just small dogs, big dogs too. The flea and tick prevention stuff over the counter to me does not work from my experience of having Shih Tzus for years. I mean, I've been having my Shih Tzu for about 6 years, going on 7. Yeah, So when I bring them to the vet, I establish an account with the veterinarian, so I could just go ahead and get refills, or I could just bring them in for the yearly annual checkup, which is sample. It's no different than a human going to the doctor. They go there, they look at them, oh, nothing wrong, okay, fine. Would you like anything? Okay, I would like the flea and tick pill for my dog. They're going to give you these good pills that work, and you're never going to have fleas or ticks on your dog. Now, in my experience with Louisiana versus Texas is full of fleas, full of ticks, full of bed bugs, full of any type of fucking bug. So you might want to just make sure, if you're in Texas, you're getting that from the vet. Louisiana, you might could get away with the over-the-counter stuff. But me, myself, personally, I go to the vet, I get the flea and tick prevention from the vet. So that's about it. Other than that, it's literally the same thing. I also, you know, if you buy a dog from me, I offer you, you know, hey, if you need me to get the dog the shots, I can get dog the shots. It doesn't matter. Of course, that comes with a fee. But I do it and it's cheaper than the vet. But other than that, babies, that's about it. It's just that simple with giving your dog a shot. Like, it's not hard at all. So that's it. Adams Positive Perfectionist out. I just want to let you girls know, just give you a little update, you know, because I get these same questions over and over and over and over and over. So even though I know y'all not gonna watch this video, y'all gonna still ask me the same questions. It's cool, but the video is out there. So if I can't answer these questions, I can always refer you back to the video. Bye.